Oh man, I just went to my YouTube channel and it's been a month since my last video. Man, I know people are probably like, dude, I thought you were going to do some group sessions. Like, what's going on? This video is about the group sessions. I wanted to tell a little story first, but if you're waiting for the group sessions, go to this part in the video, and I'll be talking about the group sessions. But for those that watch my channel, and you're probably wondering what I've been doing the last month,
yeah, it's a hot day. I'm hanging in the sunshine. You should hit me with the splash gun.
So I was out in California. We went out there for 2 weeks. We were going to help out some in-laws. Somebody had some health issues, and we just wanted to, do our part. And that 2 weeks turned into 10 weeks. And so just after, you just feel when it's like, I got to go. And so we took off. As you know, that we were planning on doing some traveling around the country, my whole family. We were going to get a fifth wheel or a trailer and, just travel the country. And I was going to go in each state, and I was going to do my reconnections. And I just kept getting resistance to it. Not exactly from my kids or my wife, but the universe was just kind of, I just felt this resistance. And I remember I went to my wife and I was like, hey, I'm getting a little resistance on this. You know what I mean? This whole travel in the country thing. And she was like, it seems that way. And the next day, my best friend calls, the guy that in San Francisco where I filmed that, a couple of the videos. And he says, hey man, we found this house in Rochester that we think we're going to buy, and we want to know if you would like to set up home base there. He goes, I know you like to travel, but would you like to set up a home base there? And I was like, I don't know, man, send me some pictures. So he sends me these pictures, and I show them to my kids and my wife, and they're like, yes, let's do this. And I don't know, we've been traveling for a long time, 3.5 years, so setting up a home base would be nice for everybody. We haven't had any of our stuff, like nothing, like our couches, our furniture, our beds, our plates, our TV, our computers, like nothing. It's like it'd be nice to break our stuff out and to settle down for a couple years or, whatever. So we said, yeah, we'll do it. And everything we had was in Colorado, so we had to stop in Colorado and load up everything we had in a U-Haul, and we hung out with our friends and had a good time. And then we head off to Rochester for this 4-day cross-country 26-foot trailer with a car dolly and another truck and a trailer behind that. So we're like 90 feet of convoy going down the road. And so when we get here, I got this big 26-foot U-Haul with my car on the back. And my wife pulls in first. She got here like a few minutes early because there was a bridge that was too low and I had to go another way. And she goes, I don't know where you're going to pull in. And I was like, what do you mean you don't know where we're going to pull? I go, there's a circle driveway and another driveway. So I'll just pull in the circle driveway. She's like, yeah, I don't know if it's going to fit. So, dude, I come swinging in here, ripping trees out of the driveway that are just hanging like they're so low. Like this place is so overgrown. Come sliding in, get stuck because there's snow everywhere. And I get buried up to the axle in this 26-foot U-Haul. What?
Well, my hand's really not going well. It's really, like,
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
I did something.
1, 2, 3. It's stuck. I can't get it out. And I'm like, okay, well, let's go look at the house. But I didn't have the key. I didn't have the code for the key lock. So I don't know if you've ever seen Funny Farm. And when they show up in Funny Farm, I think they moved to upstate New York. That's what happened to us, dude. We come up and we walk around, there's deer in the back and the snow. We're like, oh my God, this place is amazing. There's like a country club across the street, and I like to tee it up. So this place is amazing. We're kind of looking in. And then my buddy texts me the key code. So I go get the key and we open this place up, and damn, like this stench comes out of this home and like engulfs us. And it was overwhelming. It was like, see, we were told, and my buddy was told, who bought the house, that somebody was living here in December. Dude, there's no way in this world anybody was living here in December. Like, and if they were, man, you should not live that way. Wow, it was gross. Some people must be gross. But we were overwhelmed. Like, the water wasn't working, and like all the appliances are like friggin' from like 1950, and the carpet's all nasty, and the walls are like nasty. And I'm thinking like, dude, I can't live here. Like, this is not going to work. So we take off, we leave the truck here, go get a hotel, slept on it. Next day I woke up, I still didn't think it was going to work. I was just, because I don't know, just like, damn, I wasn't expecting. I know how to renovate a house. I've renovated several houses. I used to have a renovation company in New York with me and my buddy. So I know how to do all this stuff, but dude, I wasn't planning on doing this. I was going to like put up a fence and like hang a couple exterior doors. I didn't want to like, like I wasn't expecting this. So we come back in and I was like, okay, man, rip out the carpets, put in some new floors, paint the walls. All the new appliances will be here today, a new hot water heater today, couple weeks, hang the doors. So yeah, man, we're really, really excited. I think this place is going to work perfect for us. It'll take a month to work some things out. Well, it'll probably take, a month to make it feel like a home, and probably 5 months to have it like spectacular. But yeah, so this is it. So group sessions. I know you shouldn't really apologize for anything, but I'm kind of sorry that it took me so long, because the first group session, I'm not sure if you took part in it, but for some people it was very profound, and they had some amazing experiences. And as I mentioned in my other video, I think it was actually stronger for some people than the one-on-one sessions that I've given them. So I found that interesting. I had one lady, she emailed me, and she said that Monday she was going in for open heart surgery, and she had some blockages in her major arteries. And she sat in on the group session on Saturday, and she went in Monday for open heart surgery. They did the preliminary, and her heart was perfect. There was no blockages. So I don't know if it was a session. I don't even care, to be honest with you. I'm just happy that she's okay. But, when you hear these crazy kinds of things after years, you just know that anything's possible. Like, anything's possible. Yeah. I would like to go a bit further into that, but I think I'll just move on with the video. So I will be doing absolutely positively one group session a month. I'm going to call it the monthly tune-up. I will say that there's a part of me, the 3D part of me. I spend a lot of my time in the fifth dimension. Maybe I have my own description of what the fifth dimension means, but I feel like I spend most of my time in the fifth dimension, but every once in a while, not so much. So, the 3D part of me was like, well, man, if you give one group session a month for donations, why would people want to get a one-on-one distance session with you? Because they can just sit on, because I charge $150 an hour for a session, and I'm worth every penny of it. But you know what I mean? I started thinking, wow, maybe is this like financial suicide to do this? But my higher self kicked in and was like, no, you're supposed to offer this. The universe will take care of you. I do suggest that instead of just like donating like an even number, once you incorporate the numbers that you see all the time, you were probably drawn to me, my YouTube channel, or these frequencies through a series of odd synchronicities. So in homage to following your instinct, once you just use your numbers in the donation, I think that will be enough for a lot of people, the one group session a month. I really do. But there are others that I'm going to do something else for. And maybe it's just freaks like me that just can't get enough of these frequencies. I mean, when I first discovered them for myself in 2011, like I just played with them all day, every day. I could not stop. And I did it because they feel so good. They feel like ecstasy to me. But I could feel something changing in me. I literally could feel my consciousness expanding, evolving. Like I started seeing so many different layers to my life and to every experience I was happening. And when you start seeing the deeper layers, then everything is connected. It might not be connected down here. It looks all like, what the hell is going on, blah, blah. But when you see the different layers, everything connects. So I just felt like it was the more I interacted with these frequencies, it was like a turbo booster for my awakening. And it doesn't seem to stop. It just continues to expand, which is awesome. I guess. I mean, sometimes it'd be like, okay, I'm good for a while, but no, it just seems to keep evolving. So I will be doing 8 group sessions a month for, I don't know what I'm going to call it. I don't know if it's a membership or a group, but if you sign up for this little program, membership / whatever, I will send you the dates and the times, and there'll be 8 sessions a month. You don't have to sit on 8. You can sit on 1, 2, 3, however many you want, however many you feel like you need. The only reason I used to give 1 to 3 sessions and then say, hey, take a break, let it see how it unfolds in you, is because that's what I was told. The guy that first channeled these frequencies told me that, and I respected, his opinion. So I said, yeah, that's what I'll tell people. But, I wallow in these frequencies every day. Every night I go to bed, I just wallow in these frequencies. So, and for some people that can't access them, that can't just because I want everybody to be able to just fill whatever room they're in, to just fill it, and just to know that every single person in that room, you're planting a seed in them, a seed of awakening, and when it's time to bloom, they will be drawn to the right information for them. That's my goal, is to re-spark that ability in you, if you haven't already sparked it yourself. But I think for certain people, and so I charge $150 for a personal session, a one-on-one session, whether in person or distance. So I'm just going to charge a fraction of one personal session for the group sessions, where you can sit in 8 sessions a month. So I thought that was fair. So if you've been thinking about, having a session with me, you might just want to join the, I don't know what it's called yet, but 8 sessions a month. So, you can sit on 2 or 3 sessions a month, or 4 sessions or whatever, for less than the price of 1 session. I don't even know why I'm doing it, but it just feels right. So that's what I'm going to do. Is there anything else? Emails, man, I'm so bad with getting back to emails lately. So here's the deal with emails. I get 2 kinds of emails. I get short emails, and I usually respond to those pretty fast because it's a little quick question. And then I get long emails. I read every single one of those emails. I read every one. And when I read it, I am there with you. Like, if you're telling me about these tragedies in your life, I might be crying. I mean, I am there emotionally with that email. I get excited. I'm right there with you, supporting when you're talking about your own awakening. But then when I'm done reading them, you can't just like do a quick email and just say, okay, man, thanks for your email, because those deserve more of a response. So I do respond to short emails quicker, but just know that if you sent me a very personal email, I read it. I was there. I experienced that with you. And I'm sorry if I haven't emailed you back, but it's absolutely nothing personal. I got some stuff going on, but maybe sometimes that's enough. Like, I don't know, maybe it is. I hope it is. But, okay, is there anything else? Everything will be on my website. I don't know if everything's going to be up and running by the time I post this, but dude, it will be soon. www.everydaymasterslife. No, www.everydaymasters.life. That's it. everydaymasters.life. So, is there anything else? I think that's it. Okay, man. I have so many videos I'm going to make, man. Once I get my internet coming in here, I don't know when it's going to be, but I'm going to get 400 megabytes pumping in here, and I want my online life to be instantaneous. I don't want to wait for anything, because after 3.5 years of dial-up service in the Yucatan of Mexico, dude, I'm done with that. I don't want to wait for anything online. Nothing. I want to be able to just like nothing. So, and you know what? My Facebook page is down. I'm not sure. I sent one email off, and if they don't resolve my Facebook page in one email, dude, I'm done with Facebook. I don't even post on Facebook anyway. I mean, it would be cool if I could send out to, I don't know, 1,000 some Facebook friends, you know, this is when the group session, this is the day of the group session. But if I can't get that worked out, Facebook, I think I'm going to start an Instagram. I have an Instagram, but I never post. But I think I might start a legit Instagram feed where I post something almost daily. I don't know what that'll be, but I'm going to have the internet to do it. And I'm going to do something with with all this internet going to be pumped in here. Okay, man, I love everybody. And, well, I don't love everybody. I love most people. Some people I just let them be. So, okay, man, love you guys. Peace.
Laughing on a wave of good feelings. Well, it's just another Friday in paradise. So bring your A game, 'cause you know this party won't stop. We could never run out of time, sipping strawberry lime. You know I wanna share it with you. This is going